Okay, so let's see how you did here. So you should have had a circle, obviously, with a total of at least 4 arrows, okay? And you had to have 4 big parts. You had to have the product market, the factor market, the firm, and the household here. And you had to look at the transactions that occurred between both of them. If what I said just kind of, loosens or strikes a nerve and you're like, oh, I think I know what Mr. Sutton's talking more about now, go try again here. But this is what it should look like here. This isn't my favorite one, but it's the one I had available on my computer. So you notice here, this up here is the market for goods and services, also known as the product market up here. Hence, you're purchasing products up here. Notice the dollars, the green arrow here represents the dollars. The dollars are going from the households that buy and consume goods and services, and they come over here to the firms. And in exchange, the firms produce and sell goods and services. This might be haircuts, it might be Oscar Mayer Wiener hot dogs, or hot dog buns. It could be a whole host of things. Machetes, whatever. And so this is the product market. And most of the things we've done here are the product market. When we're talking about supply and demand for hot dogs up here. But down here is our factor market. Okay? Known because the exchange of the factors of production. Let's take a second and review that. Do you remember what your factors of production are? So they are right here. Land, labor, capital. Okay? The one that I'll deal with most is probably labor, workers. But you could do all of the problems that you're going to look at. They could be done using property, land. They could be done using capital or machinery. They could all be done doing the exact same way with different factors. So, but labor is probably the most popular one. With capital, probably like machinery coming in second. So again, you see here the dollars are going now from the firms over here to the households. The households now are the sellers of the factors of production. Remember when we did the calculator activity, everybody bought something, everybody sold something, whether you were a household or a firm. So this is what your circular flow diagram should look like here. Now we are going to operate in this bottom half here. We're going to operate down here. I'm going to draw a sweet arrow. Okay? So notice, if I draw here really quickly, we're going to have buyers and sellers. So we're going to have a supply curve. But notice, who's your supply curve right now? The supply curve, who's the supplier of your factors of production? It's your households, which is different. Normally we think of them as buyers, as demanders of products, but not this time around. Now, your demanders in the factor market, again, different than normal. Your demanders are your firms. They are demanding and desiring laborers and land and machinery. Okay, so this is gonna it looks like a normal market graph, but it's a little bit different because your buyers and sellers are switched from what it is up here in the product market normally. Okay, now I am going to pause here and I'm going to start another video. But if you have any questions about your circular flow diagram, please let me know.